Be it a leaking pipeline or a prematurely disclosed information, leaks are usually annoying. Yet, we can't just seem to ignore leaks every time. Do you remember the last time you watched a launch event for a phone or any device that wasn't leaked 2 weeks or sometimes months before the launch? But the main question here is, do companies do it intentionally to generate interest or build hype for the product among the users, or it happens unknowingly? Have you ever wondered why, how and from where the details of smartphones get leaked before the launch? Hello everyone, welcome back to another special episode of Tweet Friday, and in this video we will talk about how companies started embracing leaks of their own products. Nowadays, it is little hard to say which of these were actual leaks and which were just carefully planted by the management. But the default stance of companies is to try to avoid leaks altogether. Employees that are constantly threatened in the internal memos that get fired and sometimes even go to jail for leaking stuff. If we talk about international leaks, oftentimes companies themselves and sometimes their partners deliberately leak the details about their products before the launch. Samsung published pre-order information for the Galaxy Note S9 on its own site before the phone had even been announced. The page hung around even once the mistake was raised, leading some to believe that it was no accident. Last year, Google confirmed the new chip Pixel 4a itself. In fact, Google revealed the design and price of its new phone before the phone was introduced. The company even put an ad board on it before presenting the phone. This phone was confirmed by Google on its website before it was even introduced. When your partner accidentally leaks the details of one of your unreleased products, in such a case, Verizon posted specifications for the HTC Droid Incredible 4G LTE smartphone more than a month prior to the phone's official release. Here are some of the examples of such leaks where the information about the product gets leaked unknowingly. Microsoft had accidentally leaked two new Lumia phones, Lumia 640 and Lumia 640 XL, due to be revealed at Mobile World Congress. But fortunately, Microsoft only leaked the name of the new devices in a blank post on their News Center website. In 2010, an Apple software engineer left the unreleased iPhone 4 on a brass tool. It wasn't long before images on the phone made it online, with Gizmodo getting hold of it, tearing down the tech and doing a full write-up. Again in 2011, another Apple employee leaves a prototype of the iPhone 5 at a tequila bar. Google has accidentally leaked the specification of its massive Pixel 3 XL. Android police spotted a Ukrainian tech blogger who published a complete breakdown of Pixel 3 to his Telegram channel. When the employee within the company leaked the internal information about the product called broken embargoes. Apple was victim of such an embargo breaker when a journalist uploaded text specifications of a 2015 MacBook to the Geekbench site a little too early. This was quickly taken down, but the damage was done and people pored over the details. A few years back, Apple had arrested 12 employees for leaking internal information about future software plans. An employee was fired for leaking details about the iPhone X, iPad Pro and AirPods to 9to5Mac. There are also often leaks in the supply chain of a product. A company can go through all the necessary procedures to avoid a leak, but it still has to rely on partner firms, which could ruin it. For instance, Apple experienced a similar situation when Chinese case manufacturer Catcher Technology leaked renders of the iPhone 7 case. People were quick to spot there was no hole for the headphone jack, and sure enough, the iPhone 7 was the first to do away with the port. There is another instance where Apple's supply chain indicated that a foldable smartphone is currently being tested. If it is looking to release something in 2022, we may start hearing information next year from more reliable leakers like iPhone analyst Ming-Chi Kuo. Always remember, leaks don't always come from our employees getting accidentally sloppy. It could come from news that a company has placed an order for a large volume of a certain part, fueling speculations about the specifications of an upcoming device. Or it could be someone on the production line snapping a quick photo of the carcass of the latest phone, as has happened with both Apple and Samsung models in the recent past. The workers in these companies get very low pay, $350 per month, barely above the minimum pay of $330 per month, and are easy targets for blog writers and others who want some information on these products. They are eager to steal some spare parts for some money. With phones like the Google Pixel 4 leaking all over the place, we have noticed that some companies have started proactively leaking and teasing their own phones. So that is it for today's video. We hope you like our work and feel free to drop in your suggestions on how we can make our videos better. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update.